All right, what is this contraption you have?
The do nothing machine.
Why did you build this?
For a school science project that I demolished everybody at.
Okay, and what does this represent?
The Newton's third law of motion.
Which is?
For every force, there's an equal and opposite. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. When you exert one force into something, same amount of force will be exerted in the other thing. It works because it has a lot of vibration. So me and Pop, it's my design. Everything was done, but I had to do it on my own time, and I couldn't do it in school. So some of the thing, my papa got me like my supplies and stuff, like my 3/4 inch PVC pipe, and my 3/4 inch dowels. These are the dowels that rotate. Got me my spray paint that I spray painted with. Got me my Loctite, my wood, my what are they called? Screws and bolts and washers. The reason these don't come apart is because you can see if you look close enough that there are little like edges around them where it looks like glue. It isn't glue, it's Loctite. Loctite is something that motorbikes have on them, motorcycles, because they work for stuff that has a lot of vibration. And as a machine that just does the same thing over and over, and you keep putting force on it, it causes a lot of vibration. So I put Loctite so that it doesn't like unscrew, because if I go the left way, it would start unscrewing, and if I went the right way, it would start tightening. I made 3 versions of this. One paper model, just barely made out of paper and this piece of wood. The other one was just wood. Instead of these dowels that are curved, it was just 2 rectangles with 4 different sections. The problem with that was it would slide perfectly, which was the good thing, but the bad thing was they would be able to come out because of how they slid. Because they were able to come up.
So
but
this is your final product?
Yeah. The PVC pipe, what's good about it, you can see that it's a very clean cut. My papa did that with a saw because my parents wouldn't let me use a saw. Also, I didn't have one at my house, and they don't exactly sell them at Costco. They sell giant pizzas there.
All right. So this is the do nothing machine, huh?
And it just keeps going round and round and round and round and round. And if you look inside but the reason I went with PVC pipe and not the wood is because, unlike wood, PVC already has that built-in curve if you cut it at the right angle. So my papa just cut it into force, and then we just glued everything down. So now it slides perfectly. And the reason it doesn't come out is because these are at the perfect angle. And if you play it's able to draw an oval, but some can draw a perfect circle. So if I put a marker right here, it goes in a perfect circle, but it's more like an oval when you actually do it. But the reason they don't run into each other, as you can see, you can try as hard as you want, and they will never run into each other. They won't run into each other because these are at such a length that when this one gets pushed this way, this is going that way. So it goes over here. And once it gets right here to this point where it's about halfway through, you start going into this quadrant. Quadrant 1, Quadrant 2, Quadrant 3, and Quadrant 4. I learned that in math class. But these are at the right angle to where right when it enters Quadrant 1, you can see from the back right there,